missed you.
I missed you too.
How Brad Pitt, one of the most famous and richest actors in the world, spends his money. You might think that he just buys expensive cars, houses, and planes, but you'll be surprised to see that he also has some unique and eco-friendly hobbies. So let's dive into his lavish and fascinating spending habits. But before we do that, let's take a look at his career and how he became so successful. Brad Pitt was born on December 18, 1963, in Shawnee, Oklahoma, to a trucking company owner and a school counselor. He moved to Los Angeles in 1986 after dropping out of college to pursue his dream of becoming an actor. He started out with small roles in TV shows and movies, such as 21 Jump Street, Cutting Class, and Thelma and Aunt Louise. He got his first big break in 1992 when he starred in A River Runs Through It, a drama film directed by Robert Redford. He received critical acclaim for his performance and became a Hollywood heartthrob. He continued to impress audiences and critics with his diverse and unconventional roles in films such as Interview with the Vampire, Seven, 12 Monkeys, Fight Club, and Snatch. He also proved his star power by leading blockbuster films such as Ocean's 11, Troy, Mr. and Amp, Mrs. Smith, World War Z, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. He has been nominated for 7 Academy Awards, 4 of which were for his work as a producer. He won his first Oscar in 2020 for his supporting role in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, where he played a stuntman and a loyal friend to Leonardo DiCaprio's character. He also won 2 Golden Globe Awards, 2 BAFTA Awards, and a Primetime Emmy Award. He is widely regarded as one of the best and most influential actors of his generation. But enough about his career, let's talk about his money. Brad Pitt has a net worth of $300 million, according to Celebrity Net Worth. He earns around $20 million per movie, and he also makes money from his production company, Plan B Entertainment, which he co-founded in 2001. Plan B Entertainment has produced some of the most acclaimed and award-winning films of the past 2 decades, such as The Departed, 12 Years a Slave, Moonlight, and The Big Short. Brad Pitt is not only a talented actor, but also a savvy businessman. So, how does he spend his fortune? Well, he has a lot of hobbies and interests that require a lot of money. For example, he loves cars and motorcycles, and he has a collection of them that is worth over $4 million. Some of his cars include a Lamborghini Aventador, an Aston Martin Vanquish, a Bentley Continental GT, and a Mercedes-Benz G55 AMG. Some of his bikes include a custom Shinya Kimura, a Husqvarna Nuda 900R, and a Ducati Monster 696. He loves to drive different vehicles depending on his mood and the occasion. He also loves to ride motorcycles, and he often takes road trips with his friends. He also loves architecture and design, and he has a passion for building and renovating houses. He owns several properties around the world, such as a mansion in Los Angeles, a villa in France, a penthouse in New York, and a beach house in Malibu. He also bought a chateau in France with his ex-wife Angelina Jolie, which has a vineyard, a lake, a forest, and a helicopter pad. He spends millions of dollars on remodeling and decorating his homes, and he hires famous architects and designers to help him. He also has a collection of art and furniture, which includes works by Banksy, Marcel Duchamp, and Frank Lloyd Wright. But Brad Pitt is not just a spender, he is also a giver. He is involved in many humanitarian and environmental causes, and he donates millions of dollars to various charities and organizations. He is a supporter of the One Campaign, Make It Right Foundation, JP Haitian Relief Organization, and Global Green USA. He also co-founded the Not On Our Watch project with George Clooney, Matt Damon, Don Cheadle, and Jerry Weintraub, which focuses on preventing mass atrocities around the world. He also adopted 3 children from different countries with Angelina Jolie, and he has 3 biological children with her. He is a devoted father and a generous philanthropist. He is a man of many talents and interests, and he enjoys his life to the fullest. He is not afraid to try new things and to challenge himself. He is also a kind and compassionate person who cares about the world and the people in it. He is a role model and an inspiration to many. He is Brad Pitt, and he is awesome. But wait, there's more. Brad Pitt also has some secret and surprising ways of spending his money that you might not know about. Spent $7.6 million on a yacht for his family. He bought this yacht in 2013 after selling a share of his French vineyard at Chateau Miraval to winemaker Marc Perrin. He said that he loved the idea of taking his kids out around the islands along the coast of the south of France near Saint-Tropez. He also said that he would charter the yacht out to wealthy individuals when he was away filming. The yacht sleeps 8, but can accommodate more for a day trip. Spent $400,000 on a private jet for his dog, Jacques. He bought this jet in 2010 when he was filming Moneyball in Boston. He wanted to fly his dog from Los Angeles to Boston so that he could spend some time with him. He said that he missed his dog so much that he couldn't bear to leave him behind. He also said that he wanted to give his dog the best possible comfort and safety. That's very sweet of him, but also very extravagant. I mean, I love my dog too, but I don't think I would spend that much money on a jet for him. Maybe a nice bone or a toy, but not a jet. Spent $250,000 on a waterfall and a lake for his property in California. He bought this waterfall and lake in 2011 as a birthday present for Angelina Jolie. He said that he wanted to create a natural wonderland for her, where they could swim and relax. He also said that he was inspired by Frank Lloyd Wright's Falling Water, which is a famous house built over a waterfall. He planned to build a similar house on his property with the help of an architect. That's very romantic of him, but also very ambitious. I wonder how that project turned out. And finally, let's talk about his dating life. Brad Pitt has been in relationships with many celebrities, such as Jennifer Aniston, Gwyneth Paltrow, Juliette Lewis, Christina Applegate, and of course, Angelina Jolie. He has also been rumored to date other stars, such as Halle Berry, Kylie Jenner, and Lick Lee, but his most recent girlfriend is Inez de Ramon, a jewelry designer and the ex-wife of Vampire Diaries star Paul Wesley. They have been dating since 2022, and they celebrated New Year's Eve together in Mexico. They are said to be happy and having fun, but not too serious. They do solo dates, but also group dates with friends. He's dated some of the most beautiful and talented women in the world, but he also seems to value his privacy and his freedom. He's not looking for anything too complicated or too committed, but he is open to finding love and companionship. He is Brad Pitt, and he is awesome. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Also, let me know in the comments what you think of Brad Pitt and his spending habits. Do you admire him or envy him? Do you share any of his hobbies or passions? I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and make sure to see these videos on the screen.